What's up, Grizzly Squad? This is my second take, as awkward as that sounds. So I have some pretty sad news, guys. On September 11th of 2020, I had a miscarriage with my husband, and it's been really devastating, not just for my husband and myself, but for the kids as well. So I am planning to host a memorial. I have quite a bit of ideas to honor the baby's passing, and as excruciatingly painful as it is, one of my warrior Anon brothers, who I highly appreciate, as painful as it was to me in that moment to hear it, believe it or not, words are very painful. He said that, he believes that the baby doesn't want to, see us being so madly affected and sad and with tears in our eyes, but rather to celebrate his or her life and, to cherish that and to always hold that. And one of the other methods that I am going to be doing is basically going to get a tattoo on my shoulder to honor my baby. And you got to understand that once you've had 3 miscarriages, it gets incredibly difficult to hold a pregnancy. So I'm hoping for a miracle. I'm hoping that God is gracious and just to forgive, and he allows my husband and I to conceive again. I am in a financial situation to where I can do that. I have now 5 jobs. DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub, Instacart, and Shipped. I have literally 5 jobs. I full-time homeschool my kids. I'm an Anon sister for the collective family, the Hive, and I've been doing it for what feels like all my life. And I was speaking about pro-life issues, guys. I am a proud pro-lifer, and I can solemnly swear to you guys, I can speak on this issue. I was a rape and domestic violence survivor myself. And it's not something that I'm proud about, but it's what made me into the warrior I am today. Ezekiel, be nice. And, even if I had conceived out of abuse, it's not the child's fault. It's the perpetrator, the one that committed the crime. And the thing that they don't comprehend a lot of the time is that while they're busy being a part of the world and making these mistakes in the flesh, they don't comprehend that they're going to have some serious consequences when they pass away. So it brought me great peace of mind to know that my aggressor will eventually be given justice. So it's, part of why I was made so strong. And to this very day, I'm a pro-lifer, dude. And I will always be until I go to my grave. And so I'm blessed for that. I am blessed to be a part of the Anon Collective Hive. Thank you guys so much for the invitation. I highly appreciate it. Just to sum things up, guys, the kids and my husband and I are all really devastated. And there was somebody who was proclaiming to reach out to me to help me make funeral arrangements. And I feel like she took advantage of me because there were no arrangements made at all. And we were just kind of left wiped clean type of a thing. You know what I mean? And so, basically, I'm hoping that we get that memorial scheduled. I'm hoping to get that squared away, guys, and, move forward with the funeral for the baby and honoring the beautiful memories of that child. And basically, that's about it, apart from the fact that my husband almost passed away last night. From a reckless truck driver with a semi-truck. But, God blessed him with his presence and protection. And somehow, inexplainably, my husband was able to get home safely. Of course, he's in shock. He's not knowing what to think. But thank God, and when he told wifey, I immediately called a highway patrol for Nevada and filed that report to make sure he was given justice. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for your time and dedication. Ezekiel, leave the baby alone. If you sit there in the light, I'm gonna turn the TV off. Just so you guys know, this is my new channel. So go subscribe to the Phoenix Rising channel, guys. That's where I do a lot of my new recordings and a lot of my new footage. I apologize about the kids. They're acting out right now, so please ignore that. But overall, guys, we're hanging in. And, you know, what really upset me the most about this miscarriage is that my sister had an ectopic pregnancy a number of months ago. And my mom gave her full 100% of her support to her. And recently she's been boasting and bragging to my husband and I about this new house that my sister got. And that's fine. You know, they have every right to be happy for each other. But if they're going to be boasting and bragging the way they did, and knowing, you know, my circumstance, that's not really appreciated. I'm not going to really tolerate that any longer. And also, you know, I know my brother, and I know he definitely went home and told her about the miscarriage and things like that. And so the immense lack of regard, you know, was enough for me to completely not want a relationship with him anymore. Like, it's heartbreaking to say that, and it's hard. And I'm hoping that, you know, maybe in the future they can apologize or whatever. But I don't even think then it's going to take away from the whole miscarriage and the trauma that it's caused my family and my kids. And even my children said that they were pretty upset at her. And the fact that she didn't, you know, show any support at all. But then yet my sister's over here, you know, buying a house, you know, and she had her ectopic pregnancy and had, you know, full support. And, you know, they brought that up. And they also were really mad, much to my surprise. But, you know, it is what it is. And now all I can do pretty much is move forward. Let it go, baby. There you go. You know, move forward from this experience. And, you know, maybe if they're adult enough in the future to own up to what they did, then maybe there may be a minute possibility. But for right now, I don't think so. And I know we're going to go upstairs right now, boo. It's okay. And so that is the update. My miscarriage, my husband's accident. I watched my nieces and nephews today. It was so insane. But we got through it, and we're blessed for that. I absolutely adore these kids. They are so smart and ready for the world. And they're not indoctrinated. They are the 99% future. And so I'm thankful for that as well. And I just want you guys to know that I do have a second channel, like I had previously shown you guys. Let me go ahead and get that again for you. It's this channel. So please go subscribe, guys, and hit notifications. It's definitely worth it because I have a little bit of new content on there. It's definitely interesting. I talk a lot about exposure of a lot of really big entities and things like that. So please go ahead and head over there to that channel as well and subscribe. And for those of you who are overseas and who continue to support me in my endeavors and are a part of the squad, thank you guys 110%. You guys are my motivation and reason why I get up every day. Because believe me when I tell you, after the miscarriage, I almost was to a point that I didn't even want to leave my room. You know, I provided for my kids, got their things the way they needed, and I just walked back up. But, you know, I'm not going to let depression, you know, get to me. I'm going to fight the good fight. I'm going to honor my baby by getting this tattoo and, you know, by hosting this memorial. And we're going to get through this as a collective squad, y'all. Believe that. So thank you again, my Anam family. I adore you all. So please go to Phoenix Rising, my second channel. Subscribe and hit notifications, guys, because we're definitely doing new things and going on all kinds of new adventures. So I love you all. I gotta go. Bye-bye.